What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to talk about how much money should you expect to have the ultimate gaming experience in GoFest 2021, and what does that look like? So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about Pokemon GoFest 2021? Have you heard me say that enough? Are you sick of it? But I'm gonna ask you again. Are you ready for it? But most importantly, how much money do you guys plan to spend on Pokemon GoFest 2021 when you do play? Drop a number in the comments below. No judgment here. A lot of people are free to play players. A lot of people are pay to play. A lot of people are like buy your way to win. So whatever that is for you, it's totally all good. That's what makes Pokemon Go unique and cool, because you can do it any way that you do care to do, right? It's a lot of fun. So without further ado, what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna break it down a couple different scenarios. Obviously, if you guys want to gym coin, if you've been checking out my tips videos, please check out the video up here where we talk about how much gym coins you can get by getting 50 per day. We still have a little time for Pokemon GoFest. You can still stack some up and help you guys with remote raid passes. So, these scenarios, I'm gonna give you two. Number one, if you spend $20, in my opinion, I truly, and I hate to say this, if you're planning to spend money, $20 is unfortunately really not enough. And then I'm gonna give you another scenario where it's gonna be $100. And you're gonna look at these two scenarios and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm telling you, GoFest 2021, it happens once a year. If you have the means or the possibility, or you can earn it before then to do it, trust me, your experience is gonna be so much greater on what you can do, how much you can participate in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So just remember that Pokemon Go is giving us a lot of raid passes during the day too, with the $5 ticket. So just take that into account as well. But when you see how much you can get here, man, it's a lot. So let's start breaking it down right now. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna break down the $20 tier first, and then we're gonna break down the $100 tier. So for $20, you get a grand total of 2,500 coins. Pretty decent. So for this, if you want to look at the Adventure or the Ultra box, they are pretty good boxes, guys. They do have a good amount of stuff, and that really just gonna cater depending on if you do want that or not. Honestly speaking, if I was you guys and I was buying $20 worth of coins, I would probably buy nothing, maybe some incenses for 250 coins, and then I would only buy remote raid passes from there on out. Unless I don't like raiding and I want to hatch a ton of eggs, which is not my gameplay style, but if it is your gameplay style, then I would go for the Adventure box. But beyond that, the only other scenario I would do is remote raid passes bundles only. It's gonna get you the most bang for your buck. That would give you, at 2,500 coins, a grand total of 30 remote raid passes. That can last you a really long period of time. But let's just take this scenario. Let's say that you buy the Adventure box, 2,500, 1480, that's gonna give you 1,020 coins left. Then you take my suggestion, you buy 250 coins worth of incense, which is gonna give you a grand total of 8 incenses, which I think is gonna be worth it. And then that's gonna give you 770 coins left, and that's gonna translate into 3 remote raid pass bundles, which is gonna give you an additional 9 remote raid passes and 8 incenses. And obviously then you're gonna get 18 incubators, 16 super incubators, and 2 regular incubators, and you're gonna get 4 star pieces in there as well, so it's actually a pretty decent deal. And then it's gonna give you a grand total. You're gonna get 18 egg hatches, you times that by 3, which will give you a grand total of 54 egg hatches, which is pretty decent. So if you are an egg hatcher, pretty good there. You get the remote raid passes free from Pokemon Go, about 20 of them, and then you're getting an additional ones here to help serve you. So if that is a scenario for you, you can do that. Or if you're walking around a lot in person and you'd rather go for the Ultra box, that's gonna give you 20 premium battle passes, which can be used in raids, and then you can do it that way. So those are 2 scenarios for you guys. You get a little bit of the incenses in that scenario as well. So just a reminder, in the Ultra box, you're gonna get 5 incenses and 4 star pieces on top of the 20 and premium battle passes, which is a pretty decent deal. But let's say you take my advice right now. You go for the $100. You're like, I'm going all in. I wanna have the best experience ever. Let's just see what you're gonna get for $100. Not only that, they reward you for buying $100. You're gonna get 14,500 Pokecoins, which is pretty good. Then, let's say you take this advice as well. You buy an Adventure box and an Ultra box. I think that there's pretty good stuff in there, especially if you wanna hatch more eggs. You're out of incubators. You wanna do the premium battle passes. You want a little bit more of the star pieces and the incenses. I think it's a pretty good deal. So we spend that, and then we have left over 11,540 coins. Still a lot of coins left. So then you want to take it to the next step. You can maneuver these numbers around, but let's say you buy 2 boxes of incenses, so the entire week, and you are completely stacked off on incenses. Then you do lure modules to help out with people around, 680 coins. Then you do a lucky egg pack, and then you do star pieces for 640 coins, and now you have used 2320 in there for a grand total for the leftover for the remote raid passes, 9,220 coins, which is still a lot. We're gonna divide 9,220 by 250 coins, which is gonna give you 37 packs of remote raid passes, which gives you a grand total of an additional 111 remote raid passes, which is a lot more raids. You add the Pokemon Go raid passes and remote raid passes onto that, and you're looking at approximately 130 raid battles. That's a lot for one day, guys. That is seriously a really lot. And then, let's see what else you've gotten throughout the boxes. You've gotten 21 incenses, 20 premium battle passes on top of the remote raid passes, so you're looking at about 150 total passes there. You're getting 18 incubators, which is gonna give you that 54 egg hatches, a really robust experience here. You're getting 8 lure modules, you're getting 8 lucky eggs, and a total of 16 star pieces. So if you're looking at these two scenarios, obviously the $100 is like not even close. That is like, oh my gosh, you have so much stuff to work with here that I would suggest, and here's gonna be my suggestion for you guys, that you only do what's comfortable with you. You don't go to buy to get. You're not buying to get a shiny. You're buying because you want the experience to be more rich. Whether you get the outcome or not, you have to detach that from yourself, because if you're buying to expect to get a shiny or 100% IV from a raid boss, you've already lost in your mindset, and it's already going to feel like a loss already. You're buying because you want those experiences and you want the enhancement, and that's where you're buying into. So make sure you're in the right mindset, because remember about the paywall up here, and remember that shiny dino is going to be out, it's going to be in raids, but it is going to be rare, and you're going to have to pay for it more than likely, unless you get lucky catching it in the wild, which I hope most of us do. So some of you guys may be here just to see what $100 looks like in Pokemon Go, and that's totally fair. Some of you guys may be honestly considering it, or already considering it, or already doing it. That may be cool too. But I wanted to just show you the difference between the $20 tier and the $100 tier. Obviously, there's so much more coming from there. You get an additional 4,500 coins, which is a lot, guys. It's a lot. The $100 bundle, it seems like a lot, but it actually does pay off, and it does enrich your experience, and it will potentially give you more lucrative options throughout the day. So now let me know what you guys plan to do in Pokemon Go. Are you gonna stick to the free coins? Are you gonna keep gymming? I would suggest doing that regardless of what you purchase, because that's only adding there. But then remember that we have the additional 500 spaces to add into your item shop as well. If you do not want that many raid passes and you wanna buy item spaces as well, the $100 frees you up on there. So if you do have to ration it and you're not gonna spend it, I would suggest just focusing on, if you're a raider, only buy remote raid pass bundles. If you have coins saved up, only go after the remote raid bundles. It's really gonna be your most lucrative raiding experience. It is far superior. And the eggs, I just don't think that they produce what I really ever want them to. So I am gonna stay away from the eggs, but you can do whatever you want to, depending on what your experience is and what makes you the most happy in Pokemon Go. So with all that said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'll see you guys out in the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.